Hello there folks, I'm Daniel Mark Brown and this is a quick short story reading from my book 25 Things, available for Amazon Kindle and you can find it at danielmarkbrown.com. This story is called War. Blood, gore, destruction, death. Everywhere he turned there was some kind of horror happening. He was not sure what he was meant to do next. Run for cover? Stand his ground? And fight? Run away? He could not figure it out. He knew he could not just stand here openly amidst the chaos, so he frantically started to run towards the nearest building. As he ran, he heard the familiar sound of bullets tearing through the air next to him. He had been spotted. Panic filled him, and his judgment immediately fell apart. He started to put all his will into reaching a ruined house ahead. He made it. As he jumped behind a section of low wall that had remained standing, he took a split second to calm himself down. Sitting himself up against it out of sight of the enemy, he could hear a constant stream of gunfire all around him and frequent bullets passing overhead. He started to figure out exactly which side was which. In the heat of the battle, himself and a few others had been separated from the main unit, and now he was the only one of the small detachment left alive. He could tell from the sound of the weapons where the rest of his comrades were. He started to crawl as low to the ground as he could. He was not dead yet, and still had hope of reaching them. After a few metres, the cover of the wall disappeared, and he found himself confronted with an open section of grass, maybe 10 to 15 paces across, until the next piece of cover that was provided by a wooden garage. He got as close to the edge of the wall as he could, and peered around it. Horror struck him as he saw a small group of enemy soldiers only a few houses away. As he pulled himself back in behind the wall, he could not tell if he had been spotted or not. A hail of gunfire came from their direction, and he gritted his teeth as bullets flew by and made dull thudding sounds when they found the surface of the wall. He had been spotted. He waited for a minute or so. No more bullets came his way. Was this his chance? He decided it was his best hope and prepared himself to run as fast as he could across the opening to the next piece of cover. He went for it. Running as fast as he could, it would only take him seconds to reach safety again. He reached the halfway point and his mind started to jump for joy. He was going to make it. Another few paces. He was doing it. Cover was almost in reach. A bullet whistled past. Terror filled him. A red spray came up across his vision. Another bullet had found his leg. He slowed instantly, so close to safety. Another bullet hurtled in. It found the back of his head. He fell to the ground in an instant, lifeless. The screen went dark for a moment, and then the option to restart from the last save file or to quit the game came up. In a rage, James quit the game and slammed the controller down onto the table. He was getting sick of this. Maybe if he lowered the difficulty it'd help. He was too annoyed to care at the moment and stormed out of the room. The end.